Hey guys, Max2015 here. Welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. Today, I'm hoping to seek a little bit of redemption against Dr. T because of that fail that we had yesterday where we weren't able to beat all 7 stages of Dr. T Island. Today, we're going to try to do Dr. T Volcano, hopefully without any issues. And talk about that yesterday, I was able to beat the stage 7 thanks to, well, actually many of you guys put a lot of suggestions in the comments. And I picked the one from Tristan Brown who suggested going with all Zukas. Going behind the core using Sergeant Breek. So thank you so much to all of you guys, and especially Tristan. I can't believe that actually worked out. And I'm going to show you guys a replay like I mentioned in the video yesterday. So if I go to my attacks right here, it only took me 3 tries. Well, actually only 2 because in the first one I didn't even put down any troops. So second try here with unboosted, still look at my stats, 58, 29, 39. So I went with 1 bolt of heavy just because I wanted them to kind of take care of those mines. I did have to take down 4 crates with 2 artillery shells, which gave me a total of 2 extra GBE, which were crucial in the end. So flare to the corner and just land all the Zukas slowly in succession, putting down all the smokes. Nothing too new on here, just 3 smokes, and then there goes Sergeant Break and the heavies. Put 1 more smoke before I flare behind the HQ. And as you can see, the heavies are starting to go in front of the Zukas, and they will actually step on all those boom mines and the 1 mine over here, which is exactly what I wanted. And by the time we got there, we still had all of our Zukas. Now, my last smoke wasn't perfectly placed, so a couple of my Zukas kind of stepped out. I was a little bit delayed there. Right there, they got into that 1 mine. But then I threw 2 shots because that's all I had. And look, 1 shot from the Zukas, 2, 3 shots, and 4th shot, and the whole HQ came down very quickly. I was actually shocked. I'm not gonna deny. I really didn't think it was going to work because I didn't have a lot of boost, and I only had enough GP for barely 2 shocks, no critters, nothing else, no med kit. That's why I lost so many Zukas so quickly. But the whole thing came down in 4 shots, which was amazing. So I can't believe that actually worked. Thank you so much to all of you guys who made so many suggestions. That actually worked really great. So I was so excited to come back and share that with you guys, because I absolutely hate it when I can't beat Dr. T, and quite frankly I can't remember when was the last time I didn't beat him. I always manage to find a way, but you know, doing it on booster has been pretty tough, but it just worked out, so I'm really glad. So for today, for Dr. T Volcano, we're gonna do TGM, which is tanks, grenadiers, and medics. That's probably my favorite combination for NPCs and Dr. T Volcano, obviously. So maybe we can get through all of these today without having to lose or retry at all. So I'm just gonna put critters here on the first stage, just because the first stage is always easy. And well, oh, we can put 1 more pack here. Nice. So that's starting to come down. Good. So that was stage 1. Hopefully we'll be a little bit luckier today. Oh, talk about grenadiers. Right now my grenadiers are actually at the peak of their powers, just because, as you guys know, I already have now 3 troop damage master, one perfect and 2 perfect guardians, 1 masterpiece, 2 guardians, sorry. And when it comes to these tribe boosts, I have the grenadier damage plus 12% here boosted, so you know, that's actually pretty good. Can I? Oh, I can convert some stuff here. So I may as well boost this one more time. So that goes up to 24%, which means that my grenadiers are doing incredible damage. What are their stats right now? I'm just curious. So it's 222 DPS plus 182, so it's almost double, which should be pretty great. And this is just unboosted grenadiers. If I boost all my 3 troop damage statues, they should be incredibly OP. So I'm very excited for that. I actually really like the whole point of the tribe boost, because you know, it does add a little bit of variety into the game, and every 2 weeks you can kind of do different things. Like the last 2 weeks I was really happy. I liked the power stone chance, I think it was, increasing power stone chance, and that actually helped a lot. I got a whole bunch of crystals over the past 2 weeks on top of my 70% PSC statue. Now we're using the grenadiers, and I also have the gold production as well, just because once you're maxed out like I am, all the other resources are just pretty much useless except for the gold. Gold is the only one that I used, and if you saw yesterday's video, then you know that I couldn't keep on attacking because I have run out of gold. So that's exactly why gold is just so essential at this point. So I have that one boosted as well. So I do make a tiny little bit more gold than usual. Exactly how much, I don't know. I'm not going to be counting how much gold I'm making, but I'm just assuming it's more than usual. You know, I'm going to get rid of those shot launchers just because shot launchers and tanks are very pesky. I think we learned that from yesterday's video. And just take down that one Volcano as well, just because. And this one's going to be so easy, this stage 3. I personally usually find Dr. T Volcano easier than Island. Do you agree? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Volcano is a little tougher? I just feel like because Volcano has a lot more real estate, the map itself is much larger. It gives you a lot of leeway and a lot of space to move your troops around, and you can plan your attack better. Whereas in Dr. T Island, everything is just condensed in one tiny little island full of defenses, and the second you land your troops, everything's just raining down on you. So I think Volcano gives you more flexibility when it comes to landing your troops and planning your attack. So, I mean, obviously, because the Dr. T Volcano is larger, the map is bigger, then obviously they can fit more defenses. But even so, even though they do that, I think I still find it a little bit more manageable. So, what do you guys think? I'm curious. Okay, so stage 4 here. This one looks pretty easy as well. Wow, that shot launcher didn't go down. Let's put one more artillery on there. Get rid of that, waiting for that mortar. Now we can reflare, get a little bit more GB, and then we only have 2 mortars, and I'm just gonna finish off the cannon. Okay, so only 2 mortars to deal with, and this will be a piece of cake actually. Okay. Oof. Talk about events. Right now, I think I'm gonna say Dr. T Volcano is my favorite event. We just had Hammerman a couple of days ago, and I didn't put it on video, but it was the first time ever I did Hammerman. I mean, the first time in probably a good half a year or more, where I did the Hammerman Strikes Back event with 4 ice statues only, no boost, no prototype weapons at all, and I just could not beat stage 7. I moved a few buildings left and right, and it just didn't work. There were too many rifles coming. There were like 3 full waves of pure rifles, and it just kept eating away at my base. So I was forced to make 2 hot pot ones. So because I didn't want to waste a lot of parts, so I only make 2 hot pots instead of 3, and they actually worked out. In the end, I did beat all 7 stages, but man, I kind of miss the days when I had the 10 boosted blue ice statues and I had 3 prototype weapons, and it was just a piece of cake. I could just do all 7 stages with my eyes closed. Now I actually have to think about it and plan a little bit, which, well, I guess it adds more fun rather than just doing mindless pressing on the screen. But I just thought that sometimes the struggle is real now, and that's one of those events where instead of gaining resources and gold, you're just wasting gold so you can get attacked. Which kind of sucks. I wish there was a way to convert some of your other resources into gold. I think that would be more beneficial to players in the higher levels. Certainly to anyone who's pushing, because gold is just absolutely essential when you're pushing. Okay, so we're just going to reflow here. This looks like an incredibly easy stage 5. It doesn't look challenging at all. I mean, all these defenses look so low level. I don't know what level that cannon is, but those flamethrowers look like level 8 or 9. It's crazy. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose that 1 grenadier. Drop a medkit. How did he go so far ahead? I swear, this last update, I don't know how many changes they made into the game, but I feel like grenadiers now, they don't step as far back as they used to be in the old days. They could stay way behind machine gun line of fire, and it would work. But now, sometimes I see grenadiers just kind of peek in front of the tanks, which defeats the whole purpose because they're supposed to stand behind the tanks. So I'm not sure. What, 120 GB? Just dump all of that on there. Yeah, so there's a lot of little tweaks that I wasn't too crazy about. I guess it's just, you know, I just have to get used to it. But every day I find a few more nuisance. That's a little bit of an annoyance. But anyways, they're not major. As long as I'm not pushing and I can just do these things for fun, then I'm okay. Alright, so stage 7, starting to look a little bit more, you know, tougher here. I don't know which way I want to go. Want to go right or left? Probably go right. There's more shot launchers, but it's only Sniper towers. The other side has a lot of boom cannons, even though they're just level 1 boom cannons. Let's just get rid of those first. Can I get rid of that boom cannon with 2 shots? Yes, we can. So artillery here. One more artillery. So this one will need 2 as well. One more. There you go. But I'm just carrying Everspark here as a formality. I have not used her ability in all 6 stages so far. Maybe I should. Just wait for that one sniper tower. I do absolutely love the fact that she can just drop, passively keep on dropping critters, because that makes a big difference, especially for tanks, so that they don't get picked off by single shooters. I just help a little bit with that sniper tower in there. Alright, we're looking pretty good now. Everything looks pretty clear. There's only 1 boom cannon here, but I think I can just go ahead and shock it, so I won't have to worry about it. I actually haven't been paying attention to how fast the buildings are going when my grenadiers chuck all those grenades over it, but I'm assuming they're coming down quicker than usual, right? Yeah, it looks like they're doing a lot of damage. It's just so messy and so difficult to keep track. Yeah, that boom cannon's not doing any damage at all to my tank. It took like 2 shots already, and it hasn't even taken 1/3 of the health. So yeah, even for a stage 6, those boom cannons are very low level. I'm just gonna finish that rocket launcher because it's very annoying, and then the HQ goes there, which was great. So 6 very smooth stages. This is what I kind of got stumped last night, or well, yesterday. So let's see what stage 7 looks like. Not a lot of grenadiers, just 1 crystal. I lost 2 grenadiers. How the hell did I lose 2 grenadiers? Did you guys see it? I didn't see it. Oh my lord. Unreal. Alright, we're just gonna get those 2 suckers retrained. Alright, where's the HQ? All the way on top. Yeah, I think this will be relatively easy. Let's see. I'm just gonna put them right down here. See if we can get that one. What is that, a bunker? So we can get a little bit of extra GPE from that. May as well get rid of these 2 boom cannons here. And one over here. Why not put 2 artilleries and 1 barrage? That should do it. Same with this one. 2 artilleries. Bam bam. Alright, so now let's flare back a little bit. Get that 1 tank back on the line. Haven't lost any troops just yet. And everything is machine guns in here, so that'll be fine. Just let the other groups kind of gather up in there. Should I throw a medkit? Nah, my medics are doing fine there. So we're just gonna have to wait and clear up all these defenses here. I'll have a shock ready in case those 2 sniper towers give us a little bit of issues. Probably won't need it though. Now my tanks are moving in pretty well. We just need to get rid of a couple more buildings before we can start flaring to the right side. Should I get rid of the mortar? Yeah, I'll let them get rid of that mortar and sniper tower on the right side over here. Wow, this came back really quickly. Okay, let's just flare now. Now we can just start moving. I'll drop a smoke just because I have so much gunboat energy. Okay, now we can go all the way to the upper corner. And from here on, we're gonna go for the kill. I see a lot of boom mines. Hopefully we can clear those. Yeah, grenades are great for clearing mines. And we're pretty much done here. All my troops are looking pretty healthy. Everything's green. I don't see any red yet. Ooh, those mines. Let me drop a medkit there. That might be a little dangerous. One grenadier got really red in there. Alright. And I think we're done. Oh, wow. Excellent. When we got to the HQ, it looks pretty clear here. The grenadiers will clear all the defenses behind the HQ, and we have 120 GPE. Wow. Nice. So this was a huge difference from yesterday. And this is, I guess, is a good example of what I was talking about, because we have so much space in this map. We can land the troops safely here, get them all gathered up, and then plan and move our troops up slowly all the way to the HQ. So that works really well, in my opinion. So I find Dr. T Volcano much easier than the island yesterday. But yeah, I think yesterday the island was just a little bit particularly difficult because sometimes Dr. T Island is actually quite easy and I can beat it with any troops. But today we did really well. We went through all 7 stages. I did lose 2 Grenadiers. That was kind of disappointing. As part of, trying to redeem myself from yesterday, I was hoping to get through all 7 stages untouched without losing any troops. But, well, I guess we can't do anything about that. So now I have a little bit of gold. I may as well kind of send my sub out on some dive, maybe. One left here. Yeah, let's go for this one here. Get a couple of shards in there. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. 1046 VP, we're still dropping. So guys, I have made my decision, and here's my announcement for my first task force. Will be a 5-man task force. I'm going to be creating it this Sunday, so stay tuned for Sunday's video because we're going to make it there. It will be only a 5-man. I have decided to try at least to push with 5 people onto the leaderboard. I'm not going to aim high. As long as I hit 50 or into the 40s, I'm gonna stop right there and I'm gonna expand the team to 10 because I do want more people to join. But I guess in the end, I will actually want to someday be able to say that I was able to be on the top 10 global leaderboard as a single player, on the top 50 5-man task force, top 10, 25 and 50. So I want to be able to hit all the leaderboards, and that includes the mega crap leaderboard someday. Maybe we'll see. That might be a little bit more challenging, but and that will require a lot of power. So we'll see how that goes. But I certainly want to try to hit all these leaderboards and be a full, complete pusher when it comes to Boom Beach. So stay tuned on Sunday. Those of you, I don't know what kind of requirements I'm going to set. I know a whole bunch of you guys have requested to join the team, so I'm going to keep it on a first come, first serve basis in the beginning, and then we'll see and we'll take it from there. All right, guys, so until then, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Max115. Keep on booming. Bye.